Hello and welcome to this very special episode of The Fix. Now, what we're about to talk to you about is the result of, I would say, 13 years of planning, plotting and scheming in various pubs, most of which were on the south bank of the River Thames here in London. For most of the time that Glenn and I have known each other, in one way or another, we have been planning and preparing for this very moment. So what is it that I'm talking to you about? Well, today we're going to tell you more about something new that we're launching today. It's called the Fix Accelerator. And it's our attempt to bring you inside the copywriting network that we've spent the last decade and a half building up in various different publishing businesses, copywriting businesses, agencies and many other things besides. So today we're going to tell you about what it is, what you get if you become a member of the Fix Accelerator, and then what we're trying to accomplish. I'm going to throw to Glenn for all of that. Glenn, why don't we just tell people a little bit about how we see the Fix Accelerator, what we're trying to accomplish?
Well, yeah, and I'm going to do an open body thing here to represent the fact that I've been talking to people about what we're doing and plotting and planning various things for people that join us in this endeavour. And what I realised very early on in trying to explain it to people is that it is very open. It is open body movement. What we're doing, and you say we've been plotting and thinking, it comes back from us being mates and finding each other in London, under the Waterloo station, the clock, and me with the flowers and you with the chocolates. But we became mates and we spoke about copy. We loved talking. It was like, all right, we can get on, let's talk about this. We were banned from speaking to our partners at the time and all this kind of stuff. But we just like it. And we slowly got good at it and we got better at it. And we increasingly spoke about it more. We didn't see each other for a few years and what have you, and just in between, but always wanted to just, whenever we got together, have a chat about copy. We found it interesting. The whole idea is we've both been down different paths and all this kind of, we've been together and met loads of people. We've been individual, met people. We've had different experiences. We like doing this. And that is the motivation for why we're putting this whole thing together. A lot of stuff out there, I do believe, and I'm just going to speak openly because that's what it's all about. They're just there to make money. They're there to forward themselves, to try and get them. We're not really bothered about it. We're very lucky that we've both had successful careers and we still have successful careers whereby we can go down that pathway. We can make money doing that. Therefore, everything we do in the Fix is for our own pleasure, for our own experience, and we get like fun out of it. We enjoy it. That is our kind of USP, if you like, or is how I see it and how I feel it, is that, oh, actually, if you can come in and be part of that. We want more people at that pub having that conversation, discussing that thing, and us being able to use our experience to say, hey, oh, you're struggling with that? Well, you can do this thing. Or if I don't know, I know someone who's been doing this and specialising in this area for God knows how long. You want to speak to them, like we'll introduce you, literally introduce you, but also we'll get them to do a video on this. We'll interview them about this. And whatever element of the copywriting world, specific little copywriting bits, like why would you end a sentence with this particular word or what have you, to a broader, what is a headline and how do you attract people's attention, to business elements, to getting more money, to dealing with bad clients, all that stuff. If we don't know it, we know someone who does. And I think it's just, we will probably keep speaking about it all the way through. It comes from that moment in Putney when we were sat there by the river talking about this stuff, because that's what we are ultimately kind of offering. We were saying, come for a pint with us and let's talk about this. I don't drink as much anymore, so we don't drink as many pints, and I don't want to be like, oh yes, having a pint. it's come for this very nice
you
single origin coffee with me, and we'll have oat milk, and then we'll go there.
Of course,
But that's what it's about.
As we've kind of written it down, as we've been trying to define what it is we want to do. You know, we've touched on this in the fix tons of times, that there is no, as much as lots of people on the internet would like you to think it, there is no one secret, technique, one out of the box system that will suddenly make you earn loads of money and have, get that next big project, have a really successful career as a copywriter. But if there was one thing that you could put ahead of everything else that would make a massive impact to your career, your earning power, taking your expectations for salary, money, the projects you get, creative freedom, everything to the next level, it would be who you know. It would be moving in the right circles, whether that's to learn from people, so learn their techniques, learn their ways of looking at copy, learn their ways of generating ideas, whether it's just to connect with them or to collaborate with them or just to move in those circles. Most opportunities in the world of copywriting come from being in a room, either figuratively and metaphorically over the internet or in real life, as other copywriters, other marketers, other production staff, other agency owners. So that humble goal is really what we're trying to achieve in the Fix Accelerator. So we're bringing together a group of people who want to take their copywriting, marketing, however you want to think about it, career to the next level. Could be freelance, could be in-house, could be a product owner, could be a business owner, could be anybody who values the skill set and the opportunities that copywriting brings about. So what exactly do you get as part of the Fix Accelerator, and how does it differ to what we do here at the Fix? Well, we're going to be delving into the world of copywriting in a lot more detail. So every month you will get a copywriting masterclass with either Glenn or myself or both of us. So we'll touch on some aspect of the copy industry. It could be writing headlines, it could be generating ideas, it could be negotiating more money, it could be anything from that whole world. We'll also do a Q&A at the end where you're able to ask us questions, submit in advance. We'll do some of them live if we can, but you'll be able to ask questions, we'll answer those questions. So we'll really delve into the things that you need us to talk about and you need help with. So that's one thing that you'll get every single month. You'll also get again on a monthly basis, an interview or an insider insight session with somebody from the world of copywriting, marketing, advertising. So we're going to really try and this is a horrible phrase, but I'm going to use it, leverage our contacts. All of the different publishers, agency owners, all the different people that we've worked with over the years, we're roping them all in. In fact, lots of people are, really looking forward to coming and contributing. So we're going to be talking to them. So it might be somebody who's looking to hire new copywriters, talking about how you can apply for a job or what you should be doing to break into the industry. It could be, we've got we can't say everybody we've got lined up, but we've got some really, really big guests.
We've got an insanely beautiful and wonderful list of people. On both of those points, we've got a big list of stuff that we want to talk about, that we believe you should know about, and it's worth going through, and the list is near to infinite. Like, we could just keep going for a long time. But on that, we also are very open, and part of the Fix Accelerator, coming kind of on the inside of this whole thing, is any issue that you need help with, even the most specific thing that might not be quite kind of pitched on a particular episode. You might it might be close, but not quite where you want it to be. Tell us, and we will literally create what you need to do and find the right answer and put you in touch with either if we can cover it, or if not, we'll go and find the person who can. That same request element, if we've got some stars, it seems ridiculous to say it, but some massive names, some brilliant people, and I'm not going to list them all because they're all kind of brilliant. Everybody I've met in the industry that I've asked to be part of this, and people who are coming to me asking to be part of it, are all brilliant, wonderful people, and I'm very excited to reveal all of the different people, because people are like, wow, that's insane, how have you got that person? But also on the interactive element, if there's someone you want, if you think, oh, I've always wanted to hear what that person, how they got into copy or how they do this particular thing, let us know, and we can, because we've already probably got that little network that we can get to that person anyway and get them on board for you. So what I'm trying to stress is we've got loads of stuff to tell you, and loads of people to introduce you to, but please get in touch and we will, it really is a two-way street for us, the whole thing.
So you've got your monthly masterclass, your monthly insider session. To be honest, we'll probably be bringing you, more than one a month. It could even be, one per week. We'll say monthly so that we don't have to kill ourselves to get different guests. But for instance, we're going down to Paris in October. We'll be recording 4 different videos. We won't be dripping them out over 4 weeks, 4 months. We'll probably share them all over the space of a couple of weeks once we've edited them. So you'll get a lot of different insights from individual insiders, people who are, really, really highly respected in the industry. We'll be able to put your questions to them in lots of situations. We'll let you know what's coming up. We've also set up a Discord channel, which is effectively like a messaging network. So ways that you can get in touch with us. It's kind of like a big WhatsApp group. So if somebody's got a question or a piece of copy they want reviewing, or they've got an opportunity, they can share it there. We can talk about things there. So it's a way of us all keeping in touch. That'll be for members only. That's not something we're going to offer to everybody, just people on the Fix Accelerator. So you've got your monthly sessions, you've got your insider sessions, you've got the Discord. We will also, for the time being, depending on how many people sign up, everybody that signs up will receive a private episode of the Fix. So we'll review your copy, either individually or together, and we'll send that to you. So that won't be shared with everybody. It will just be shared with you. The reason I put an asterisk next to it is obviously once we've got thousands of people on this group, that's going to become difficult to do. So it does give you an incentive to sign up now as we're launching this thing, because we can guarantee that we'll be able to review your copy as quickly as we can. So we'll let you know how you can submit your copy. The reason we're doing that is because we know that not everybody wants their copy reviewed in public as we do in the Fix. So we thought we'll do a private one for Fix Accelerator members. So you're able to get in touch with us, you get feedback from us, you'll get regular videos from us, and we'll be organising semi-regular, we don't know exactly how often, socials where we'll all be able to meet up. So we'll go and put a tab on a bar, enough for everybody to have a couple of drinks on us. And we'll get as many industry insiders and experts as we can to join us for those sessions as we possibly can. So that's your chance to meet each other, to meet us, to meet other people from within the industry. And, it goes without saying that these are places, these are spaces where exciting things will happen. New opportunities will arise. It might be a new writing gig. You might be able to find somebody. If you're a business owner, you're looking for a writer, there'll be a room full of writers there. We have ambitions to do some live copy reviews where we go on stage and we review a piece of copy or more than one piece of copy. It really does depend on what the mix of people are and what venue we can get. But that'll be free for members, and we'll definitely buy you a few drinks. We don't know exactly how many. Depends where we are, I suppose. If we were up north, it will be more drinks than if we're down south. You can imagine that. Although terrible prices of beer up north these days.
It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand.
So just those are the 5 key elements. So your monthly mastermind sessions with a Q&A, sessions with insiders, access to the Discord channel, the social. We'll try and do sort of 3 or 4 of them a year. And we'll do a private episode of the Fix for you. So we'll review your copy on camera and we'll send it on to you. So you really do get access to a lot of different elements, but it's all with that same mission at the heart of it, which is to bring you inside of the network that we've built and really try and use that network to help you take your career to the next level, whatever that means for you, whether that's breaking into the industry, whether that's becoming head of copy, whether that's taking the plunge and going freelance. We've kind of been there for all of those different aspects of your career. We both started out as junior copywriters. We both ended up running respective writing teams and whole companies, and then went out into the world of freelance copywriting. So we've kind of, seen a lot of that journey that you can take. It really doesn't matter where you are. We'll try and offer something that's valuable to everybody on that career path. And the nice part as Glenn alluded to, is we're not charging, thousands of pounds or even hundreds of pounds for access to the Fix Accelerator. It costs.
We're charging millions.
We're charging millions of pounds. No, this is not, although, we'd love to be the sort of business that was doing, £5,000 copywriting seminars, as lots of other people do. No, we're not doing anything like that. As Glenn said, we do it more because we enjoy it and it's nice to bring a group of people together. So access to the Fix Accelerator costs just £10 a month. So really not something that's going to break the bank, not something that you need to do a big build up to. If you are interested, then as Glenn said at the start of this video, you will find it. I don't quite know what you meant by that.
What I mean by that is that I might be naive. Well, I am almost certainly naive, but I might be naive, but I think, and I want to believe that everybody who joins us on this will all of the sales world and what have you, it's like everybody's trying to do an angle on you and do all this thing. We generally just want to be copy nerds and talk to people and spread the love kind of thing because of where we are and pay back and all that kind of stuff. I think people will see, this is a good thing actually. I'm basically becoming friends and getting in with a good connected bunch of people. The funny thing is, you might eventually be a guest on the show. You might actually become part of the group itself. It's a very organic thing. So I think, I want to believe that everybody who becomes a customer in the loosest sense, in the sense that I'm paying my £10 a month, they'll see that the value there. You'll understand that actually this is a really good thing. I can expense it anyway, as if I'm a freelancer. I can get my agency to pay for this thing. It's such a minuscule amount. It's just really to help us kind of put the stuff together. I think you'll know, and I think therefore you don't need to know that there's click here and call to action here, which we will do because we understand the laws of copy and we'll do all this. But you'll just find it. I believe in the people that will join us are people that I want to be able to have a conversation with, and those people will go and find where they need to be. But
so
idealistic.
I'm going to be a bit more specific than that. We'll send you some emails about this over the next few weeks. So keep an eye out for our emails. You'll be able to sign up and join the Fix Accelerator. We've got a load of stuff waiting for you already. Won't go through it all right now, but tons of stuff coming up. We've got some absolutely fantastic guests, and we've got some plans for some socials this autumn. We really do just need to know numbers and things like that. So we're just getting the final pieces of the puzzle all sorted out. But it's going to be really very exciting. So keep your eye on your inbox. We will let you know how you can sign up as soon as we can. And we hope that this is something that we spent a long time working on. It's going to be a lot of work going forward, but we think it's going to be great fun for us and very, very valuable for you. And of course, the more people that join, the more valuable the group becomes. The network effect is real. The more business owners, the more copywriters, the more agency owners, whatever it might be, a part of the network, then it becomes more valuable with every additional person. So keep your eye out for that. It's going to be great fun. Hope you choose to join us at the Fix Accelerator. Of course, it won't change anything about the free version of the Fix. We'll still be reviewing copy for free here on YouTube and on our website. We'll just be doing more stuff for our Fix Accelerator subscribers. So hope that
questions as
well.
On. I was going to say, if you've got any questions about.
Have I got any questions?
Yeah, specifically this. You go. I've got. No. Yeah. If you've got any questions, if people have got any questions about them,
get in touch.
Get in touch. We are open books, and that is a tired and hackneyed metaphor, but we are, in the sense that you could ask us anything. We're here doing this. Use us. I kind of looked from the viewer to you there, then use me.
Wasn't entirely comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Right, the Fix Accelerator, check it out. You'll love it. It's taken a lot of time and effort, but I know that it's going to be something that you'll like. So check that out. Thank you very much for watching this episode of The Fix. We'll be back next week with a normal episode. We'll be reviewing a piece of copy. As always, send us your copy in. We'd love to give you constructive, honest feedback to help you improve it. Or if you don't want to do that, send us a piece of copy you've seen out there in the world, and we'll take a look at that and see what we can draw from it. But for now, Look out for the Fix Accelerator. Thank you very much. Goodbye.